Okay, go.
Okay, so like my biggest issue wasn't that one. My biggest issue, like my biggest bone to pick with the series is that they completely forgot the fact that they were on Isla for like most of the series and just went for character development, which was fine. I enjoyed character development, except like in the final four episodes or something, they were like, oh right, we have like this whole country and religion, and we should probably talk about the shape of the world and everything at once. And I was like, no, like you don't create a very important religion to the plot and not talk about it for most of the series.
Yeah, okay. I didn't care
That
about
really
that.
didn't work for me. It felt so rushed for me to just like they relied on that when they needed something to rely on when they like needed more drama. Oh right, there's another clan that follows the same legend. Like they could have done the same thing without the legend. It would have worked the same way, and they wouldn't have made it inconsistent.
Yeah.
So that pisses me off.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, for me, I think like there were so many things that were rushed that I didn't care about that. Like the last episode, the beginning, like I didn't care about what they were saying. I didn't even understand anything of what they were saying. So I was like, I don't care about this shit. I just want to know what happens with Cuddle and so and the others. So yeah, for me, I didn't really care about that. So.
You were in for the fluff. You
Yep.
didn't care.
I'll admit, yes.
Uh, I I admit that I was in for the fluff for like half of the series, and after the big revelation that oh my gosh, she's Nina Viento, it completely lost its charm for me
Yeah.
because it was really like it was so anticlimactic for me that they had this whole thing in which they didn't realize who the other one was, and then Claire realized, and you kept having like this build up, and then suddenly Carl and Ariel in the same episode just look at her and see that she is Nina. You're
Yeah.
like, you could have done that on episode one if you're
I
just going
know.
to look at her.
Yeah. When I saw that episode, I was like, "Pfft, yep, everything's out now. You know everything. It's
That
like,
episode worked really weirdly.
oh yeah, it did.
Like after that episode, there were a couple of episodes that I really enjoyed.
Mm,
That episode was really, for me, one of the worst of the series.
yeah.
And then like the final one or two,
Mm,
but
yeah.
it's a fairly good show. But I was kind of let down by it. I
Yeah,
know
that's
you're
it. Yeah.
not, but I am.
Well, for me, it was a little bit of a disappointment. The first few episodes were way better than everything else in the series, but um, yeah, it was a disappointment. But I still liked it. I didn't. I'm not gonna say that I hate the series or that I like that I don't like it. I do like it, so yeah.
Yes, I like it more or less. I don't think I didn't come to hate the series, but it
Mhm.
kind of screwed up my enjoyment went downhill because I started looking at stuff a little bit more cynical towards the end because I like since I started noticing the flaws, it just kept building up for me, I guess.
Yeah,
So
I guess. Okay, which one is the next one?
it's golden time because
Ah,
Noragami was already talked about, and I
yeah.
wrote it twice.
That's fine.
That's how
Yeah.
much we like Noragami. Watch it twice.
Oh, I was actually thinking about
So
watching it
fun.
twice, but
Then, like, if we get a season two, I might rewatch it before season two. That's
okay.
Debbie.
Oh.
Pretending she knows how to mew, but she she doesn't. She doesn't.
It's so cute.
Uh,
Okay.
then we
Golden
went
time.
Golden Time. It's the perfect follow-up. Kitty Golden Time.
Exactly. So, yeah, we kind of have mixed feelings about this one too, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
You can
about
start.
it, okay, about series on its own. I really like it. It's been a series like a slice of life romance drama kind of series that I don't know, like I haven't seen one like that in a long time. But then again, I haven't seen a lot of romance drama anime before, so I guess this was kind of like my door open to watch more of this kind of stuff. But I do really love it, and it was kind of annoying at the beginning for me, like first few episodes. The main character, like Kaka Coco, was kind of annoying, but then got better because she got more to her senses and she wasn't as crazy anymore because Yana-san didn't want her. And then, I don't know, I'm just satisfied with the series and with the ending as well, and I'm glad that they are together. That, well, I'm not gonna say I'm glad for Lindau, because I mean, I would have rather seen Lindau with
But she
him.
got with Yana. We know she got with Yana.
Yeah, there you go. Like, she got with Yana. You saw that afterwards, after the episode. But yeah, Tara Bandri and Coco, I think they really suit together because they're both so complex and so weird in a way, I guess.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I think they deserve each other. They're both bad people.
Yeah. They're not bad people. Come on. Then again, Tada Bambi can't help it. He had an accident.
He had more than one. The first one was getting born.
Oh, God. That's so mean.
Yeah, I know. That's unfair. But I don't like Tada Banri at all.
I will give him the credit of being believable for a human being like most of the series in his situation.
Yeah.
That I can't disagree with that. Like, most people would panic and freak out and make a lot of bad decisions in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's really annoying to me to watch him like do his thing and hide stuff from first people, and then that goes to shit, and he hides stuff again and it goes to shit, and you're like, you're not very smart. Because like, even with there were some people saying that he's actually like a good person in terms of caring about like Coco and finally coming to terms with what he is, which he does at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But in the middle, like when he finally tells her everything, I don't think he did that because he was genuinely like he wanted to do that. He told her because she blew up and he had to, but that was his own fault.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
So yeah, I still, it still annoys me, but we shouldn't friend for this for a very long time because you have a very different opinion, and we'll like just talk about Tana Benry instead of the rest.
We can make a separate episode for that one.
Yeah, we've been promising that for a very long time now.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
It's going to happen, guys.
Yeah.
My Benry versus Thalia Benry.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: hers is better because mine sucks. No, but yeah, like I think that it finished kind of like I was expecting. So for me, it felt like closure. I don't need to know anything else about these characters. I'm fine with it finishing that way. So in that sense, it was a fair ending. But Jesus Christ, Debbie. But at the same time, yeah, now she's coming here. Come here. Yeah. Cat. At the same time, like they brought back the Ghost Banry thing, which was something that I never quite enjoyed from the beginning. Especially like the first time it happened, I was like, okay, they are making his deeper consciousness like exactly, they're giving him a body for people like to make the distinction, but then he got a bit overpowered for just like a deeper side of himself. He like there was that bit in which he was nearly cursing everyone, and then he disappeared, and then at the end he's there again, and I just that wasn't. I don't think it was a very well used plot device, and it annoyed me that they brought him back in the bridge. I didn't like
Yeah.
that. I was fine with the bridge being like the symbol of coming to terms with the old Tadabanri and the new Tadabanri, and both Linda and Coco being there. That was perfect. But the fog thing with the ghost was completely out. It wasn't necessary.
Yeah. Okay. So that's another thing we don't agree on, because I actually really enjoyed the ghost kind of
We
Tadabanri.
don't agree on anything on Golden Time.
No.
Except that Coco is not as annoying as people say she is.
Yeah.
That's probably the only thing in which we agree.
Except for the beginning. Except for the
Okay.
Whoa, Debbie!
That was an amazing cat attack. That was super effective. I was going to say we don't agree after all, because I didn't find her annoying at the beginning. Like, I found her very extreme. I didn't find her like sane or a normal human being in any way, but she didn't annoy me. I liked that the way that she was. She was like a different character. And
yeah, she was.
It made it interesting. Like, I love that scene in which she just shows up and slaps him with a bouquet of roses. It's amazing.
I did I'm gonna say she wasn't that annoying, but like I said before, I think to you, I think she was funnier as well back then, like in the beginning. So
I think so too. Like, afterwards, she was only very, very interesting and funny in The Exorcist, still with Nana. And I want to see that more of that.
More of Nana.
Because when Golden Time did a comedy-driven episode, I really like the humor they had going on worked really well for me. It was just like the drama that felt so over dramatic to me that I stopped taking it seriously, I guess. But the comedy was really on point for me when they did it. Sing the song of your people.
I think Debbie wants to be on camera.
She only shuts up when she's showing her face into the camera today. What's wrong with her? Okay, with another cat transition, we're going towards the final ones, which are the short ones: Tonari no Seki-kun and Strange Plus. Which one do you want to talk about first? Strange Plus?
Sure. Strange Plus I liked a lot, so probably a lot of people are gonna think why do you like this series, because there's not too many people who like it, are there? So especially we talked about this last episode with Sailor Moon parody. That was very funny.
Was amazing. That was the best episode. It made it the best episode. It really ended up on a high note because of that.
Yeah, for me that one, best ending of all the winter anime. That's Sailor Moon parody, guys dressing up in Sailor Moon. And one woman. There was one woman.
That was amazing. I think the thing with Strange Plus is that you really have to watch it to realize if you'll enjoy it, because it's a very, very specific kind of humor that not a lot of people like.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't always like it. There were some episodes in which I was like, okay, this is too much for me. But other episodes, it really worked well, and I had a lot of fun, especially because it was a short anime. If it were 20 minutes of that, I wouldn't have taken it.
Oh yeah, me neither. It would be too much. For me, it's already enough now, and I could handle everything. For me, everything was funny, all the episodes almost. But yeah, if it would be like you said, 20 minutes of that would be way too much.
No, but they're getting a season 2 already. What are they going to do with the season 2? They have no plot.
Yeah, but they never had plot, and they had 12 episodes, so they can manage. I'm sure they can.
Oh
manage.
Yeah, for sure. But
I hope they're gonna do more parodies on anime. That would be funny.
that would actually make it way funnier for me, because when I could recognize the parodies were the really high moments of the series for me.
Yeah.
And the Sailor Moon one was just brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
It twisted it completely around. I loved it. But yeah, you have to see it for yourself, guys. It's really it's strange. It says in the title. Just read the
Exactly.
title.
Yeah, they picked a really good title for that anime. It's exactly what it is. So yeah. Next one is Tonari no Seki-kun.
It's also the last one we're going to be discussing because we have like Thalia watched some things, I watched other things, and some things we haven't finished yet, either of us. We put on hold and all of that. So we decided, like, since we'll be doing final impressions on our own, it's no use to just be monologuing about the series we watched. So tonight in the second game is the final one, but I have, like, since yesterday when we talked about it, there is a new piece of news because apparently Crunchyroll says it's not over yet, although everywhere else it says it is.
I looked on my anime list today, and there it says that it's not over yet either. So, and Kitty agrees.
Yeah, but that makes me really happy that we don't have to discuss the finale for Tonari, because even though it was a great finale. Oh God. Come here. Even though it would have been a great finale because they brought the robot family back with its amazing music and it's amazing, like everything about that family is amazing. And Yoko is so into the family that like Seki doesn't care and she's always taking care of the toys.
Yeah.
But it's really good that it's not the season finale because now we can get more. And I love it. I love Tonari no Seki-kun. It's precious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I love it too. And I don't know, I'm just looking forward to, I think that the girl will probably be more in it now. But, you know, she's already more in it, but she will be more invested into the games and all that stuff too, probably now. I think so, since that last episode. I don't know.
And they'll probably have a little bit more of the side characters as well. You've been getting like the braided hair girl a lot more lately, and that's why it kind of felt like the final episode as well, because they brought back her and the other dude.
Yeah, exactly. But so it's not the end, hopefully. I mean, like, no one is sure. This is so weird. Like, people are like, it's 12 episodes. Oh wait, no, it's 24 anyway. It's like, okay.
I don't care. I want more. I want much more of Seki-kun because it's so creative, even though it's done so simplistic. But it just works perfectly, and it's so much fun every week. Every week I wanted to watch Seki-kun.
Yeah, me too. I just looked forward to those 10 minutes, just like, okay, let's chill and watch Seki-kun.
And it always always made me laugh either way, because the situations are so funny. But at the same time, like, I could recall myself doing weird stuff in school when I got bored. So I was like, yeah, I'm kind of like them.
Yeah.
We're on the same boat. I understand it. Have you noticed that they seem to always be on English class or math class?
I've noticed it was a math class a lot, but I didn't notice it was English too.
It's like they don't have any more classes, or those are the ones in which Seki gets really bored, probably.
Or the classes that they are in together. I don't know if they have separate classes or something. Maybe.
I think in that level they have it all together. I think the classes are split by level, like by grades.
Oh yeah.
The people that get best grades get on class A, and the ones and so on. But they're still like in the same. They have the same classes together.
Oh, okay.
That's my knowledge, but I don't know that much about it, so I might be wrong.
Yeah, I have no idea either, so I'm just guessing every time. It does matter anyways. It's just about fooling around in class. So
yeah. We endorse that. Fool around in class, it's fine.
Yeah.
We've made it this far.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. To more of Seki-kun. So.
And that's it.
That's it. That's the last one we are discussing. So people,
for the ones that we didn't discuss, guys, check our channels because we might have a video out on those. Except some that we didn't watch, like Kill la Kill yet, but we will eventually, and we'll discuss it, and everyone will be happy that we finally watched Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
So yeah, next week we have the spring season anime
Yeah.
discuss. We'll be discussing like the things that we're going to watch, what has started yet, and all that. So leave us questions for that.
Yeah, and let us know like what kind of anime you are looking forward to for the spring.
Oh yeah,
for the spring. It was like summer, no. But yeah, let us know.
It's cold here. It's more like winter than summer.
Oh, it's warm here, so I can't complain really.
That's
yeah.
not fair. Yeah.
So yeah, that was it for this week. So we will see you guys next week on Friday. Bye.